myself.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, subliners. I'm sorry. That's on me. I apologize. We're watching. Listen, it was chat requested. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. It was chat requested.
We're just finding stuff all the time in that office.
I love it.
Pictures
I
of
do.
cats
I
and
do as
dogs
the
and now
people
we have
command.
Meow. I was gonna do the dinosaur noise next, but
No, Sloth. Don't flame the
not entirely sure
subliners.
how. Flurry
Let them
of
be.
kills. Goes down to
This
the
game was
board,
all
though.
defenses,
Guys,
right? Until like round
the
5.
last one
I'm
up
pretty
there.
sure this game was all
Moment
defenses.
is trying to deal with
Should we skip to the round 5?
to
Was
face.
this
He
game
was
all
0-4
defenses? I'm
now.
pretty sure it was.
The one
Oh no,
good
it
thing
wasn't. Did Carolina 3-0 though? Oh no, they brought it round 5.
You've
Yeah,
got
I
a
remember.
series victory.
Gwen gets the
doing it
3-piece right here to win
20
this. Okay, well, yeah, let's watch the round 5. So I want to try to do a couple series. Yeah, I remember Gwen frying them.
You had such a great defensive
Oh my
start.
god. Oh my god. We're getting Chow's linked. Oh my god. That's insane.
So far, so good.
Yeah, there's 3 dead. You'll take that.
We're
all
asking for
day.
Chow's? Holy shit, that's
Find one.
passion on
Just,
the Twitch channel. Let's go.
Clear some breathing room for his teammates. Nice shots. Everybody kind of focused on him, so his teammates off spawn. He will get out alive, and now they can start another push. So just that one more player.
Yeah.
Just getting them some breathing room.
You've seen 3 or 4 down.
He's
and
going to have to do
We
it
ain't
again.
challenging
now.
nothing
3 or 4 down
together,
can
baby.
lead to a minute wasted off the clock, right? Like, it can be huge if you get
I think
them trapped
New York
in
has
it.
not
Yeah,
double
he's
chowed
looking for
anything.
number 6.
Down tickets 2, shot in the
It's
back,
been a
missing the last
one-man
guy.
army, but
We
that
can make a
army
play.
will drop. 4 life advantage early now for Royal Ravens, and you're just hoping, can you get them pinned? A little
Picked
sequence
apart.
of that.
It's getting absolutely picked apart. Is this when
Can
Gwen hits an
milk
insane
the
shot?
rest of this time.
I think this is when Gwen hits
35
an unreal
seconds to
shot on
go.
the ground point.
And you've got a series victory.
Literally
Gwen's
rips him
still
off the
been
shit.
doing it.
Yeah, Gwen just... No, it isn't right
26 and
here.
18 in the game. Felony back to fighting through pipes.
Hey, thank you,
poles,
Mr.
and
Mrs. Excuse me.
grates.
Subliners. Appreciate the claps.
TJ, 5 in a row.
Yeah, looking for number 6. Not going to find it. Hydra is there, but
This is all just
they keep
trades.
nobody on the objective. It's Carolina
New York got
defending.
ass pushes, though.
It's Clay sliding around.
No
There
team
is a
shots,
trade.
no,
Power
yeah.
positions, though, over the Ravens. That's going to be 3 dead at a crucial time. Sim is the last man. That is all 4 as Gwen flying through up
Gwen!
to 29.
Oh, we're running
Almost
into
able to
boxes.
snap
We're
on to
tweaking.
30. Gets caught onto a box.
That damn box is Gwenny Poo. Nearly another
Gwenny
30
Poo.
in the respawns, but it's desperation time at 11.9
Nice,
to
double
go.
cap.
You're back on the point. If you are subliners,
play by Caesar to
and a
run to B
chance
there.
for a heroic moment.
Good
Oh
play by
my
Caesar
God,
Skies.
not again, sweet baby
Don't worry,
Jesus.
Gwen 3-piece for
As
the
they're about to get
bread.
another minute extension, and there
Nah,
it
dude, Gwen's
is.
so
A minute
good.
11 now to work with. Person on the other point as well. They're able to get the kill off of A, but you got to rebound now if you're
If they
Royal
had
Ravens.
one
This time
trophy,
around,
they'd
they see a
probably
little
win this
bit of a
map,
life
bro. They got
advantage.
naded off
Yeah,
point
I
like
mean, who it did
4
is
times.
Just trying to compose this map. Its fellow hits a nade onto A, then wins the next gunfight to give them some map control. On the other side,
All
though,
right, Paco
Hydra
gets 2.
has
Left
come
push
alive
opens up.
These last few rounds, he's up to 33. Now trying to make the Deddy play through underground. Is someone gonna pick this up? He's just saying, "Buy time. I'm here."
Paco's in their
He
butts.
has arrived, able to find the first. Now trying to finesse and play his life. His teammates on the point.
It's
That's gonna be
2.
Skies, and that might do it.
They got to get back. They got to try back and try to fight this. You just need half of a tick to go. Someone's got to get in and try and contest it. They're
And
not
that's the
able to
game.
do
Yeah,
it.
I mean, they just didn't. That was a good play by Paco to go all the way around, though. The 2-piece entry on B Street right here, and then the pinch underground was literally like the end of the game. I don't know how, like, this original setup, like when they got the
In
double
the
cap,
respawns, but it's
like that win by
desperation
Kiz was
time.
insane.
Gwenny Poo.
That win was huge.
Nearly another
New York just
30.
did a good
Respawn,
split
but
push
it's
here. It's like a late
desperation time
round.
at 11.
Everyone's trading. No one knows what the f is going on. It was just like really good late round shit. What was map 4? Is it Rio, right? Yeah.
I saved hundreds with Liberty Mutual. Liberty,
Ask me if I care.
Liberty, Liberty.
Ask me if I care. Because I don't. Oh, banger movie.
Try not to die.
Ask me if I care.
See, there's some
Yay,
all
Rio.
over the place. Rotation first
Nah, dude.
for New York. 11
I watch
for
ads because
Carolina.
you guys
Time
watch
where we
ads.
casted Ravens and they looked really good here and got a win. It was when TJ and Gwen were playing very well. Like they
It's
got
'cause
out
DJ
to a
and Gwen
hot
were playing
start.
very well.
Am I psychic, you think?
I don't know. You might be the script.
Gwen is
writer.
him.
I might be, but they got out to a hot start and they really just kind of took over from the get-go, got them at victory. They were flowing. We'll see if they can do it again here. As
You might be the main character.
that's like the 3rd time I've just like said something and it's happened this series. You love it when it works out that way.
Yeah. We'll see. He's up to 3. There's 4 not
Holy shit, he's so good. Holy shit, he's so fucking good. All right, New York have control of old. Carolina throwing a half rotation.
But now over to this rotation, we saw
Tease versus Dante. Dante's an AR. Tease is fucked.
If you were NYSL, but I believe it was 12th in holding.
I like to play by New York. They're double play. Clay reads the push, but I like to play.
Really
They were a little later rotation. If Teach had an AR, that could have got a little weird, but it was a good play.
Exactly where you want it, all the way top. You're a mile away from this point.
Wait.
That's got to get better.
Yeah, no, it really, really does. And you did a good job of the setup there of your sublighter to spawn. Raven's exactly where you want it.
I don't know why Paco didn't push out front there. They knew Clay was still on old. If he had like jumped off the hill and it gone white and like Paco was looking for a gunfight right here, I think this is fine. But now 5 timing
away from this point, so you're gonna have some nice wiggle room here.
And Paco dies. Yeah, I feel like Paco should have went front there and if anything, let 5 like late pick this up, because by the time that Paco still went to go look for this, Clay's still on hill here. Like, you have guaranteed info that this guy's still on old. Like, he's not like jumping down Eskies to like run through connector. If he got off hill and it went white, then I think Paco plays for the fight. But I feel like if he didn't go front right here to like jump on the van to play this info on 4, they could have had such a better setup. But like now 5 has to go fill what Paco was going to do, and now the timing's completely off.
So you're going to have some nice wiggle room here to get set up, but a big win.
Wait, now they can't even push out front. Now Carolina gets the full front push.
And a win, he swaps over and wins one of the MCW. Might open this push up a little bit, but the players left for subliners doing a good job.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of get to the areas that you want. If you are Carolina for the break, you have them focus on the flank. You get someone pushed up white van on the hop up. It's just Kismet.
New York bullying through hills, sprint. Paco, good rotation.
Now we're trying to flip those
spawns if we
can, if you're NYSL. And they do
just
on a
nuke. Kids push out mid here.
The spawns for this P3.
Oh, and that kill onto Gwen comes in.
Great plays. Another hitting old. They should take space like mid-map. Paco has a free life here to do whatever he wants. Fine. His death's irrelevant. He can just spawn a new.
Yeah, but you have what you want if you're Royal Ravens. You had a 3-on-2. They just couldn't win it. Now 5
plays by New York. They actually doubled down on the right here. How many did they double down?
Continue that, but yeah, but you have what you want if you're Royal Ravens. You had a 3-on-2.
Okay, so Caesar gets naded.
Now 5 in a row for Kids.
And Dante just chows the garage.
As where TJ started strong, he's slowed down, but Gwen's still going, man. 9-4.
Now, the good thing here for Carolina is you found a couple of kills towards the back end of that hill, which allowed the setup maybe not to be as
Dude, Kiz is just fucking slamming mid-map.
Did 7 in a row, and then
absolutely
all the kills
pissing
go the way of subliners. So now you have this setup. You have this space to work with. You're hunting down their push.
It's a really good rotation by New York. Everything was like perfectly played so far.
Looking for more.
Other than when they pushed the right, but they picked up all spawns, so it didn't matter.
8 in a row before he drops. Time
all dead. Push through mid.
4 subliners.
Right.
Double digits first.
This is great. Carolina's deciding to heavy play old here, which they kind of have to because they want 4 dead. You can't go front mid. Your late rotation. So they flip here. They know Carolina's in the back.
As he's right there
Caesar gets a free 2-piece.
Nice shots by Skies on rotation.
I actually like Kiz hitting old here. It's a good play.
Fellow is still there.
That's the guaranteed info. All dead. They know they're flipping now.
That's just when this new hill pops up, right?
Turn.
So you don't really have a great push here at P4 quite yet. It's going to take 5 to 10 seconds to really get that started here.
Right back real quick. Check. Kendall's text me. Apologies, chat.
Same thing with like the P2. Yeah, they've had them pushed out so far, and now Kiz is heating up. A chance for another streak, maybe to come in for Skies if he can find 2 more.
Alrighty. What happened? Oh yeah, Carolina had P4 or New York had P4
series overall. The guns are getting hot. You're vibing right now if you're subliners.
Carolina double pinching boxes.
You have this crossfire with Kiz on the pinch though. This would be majority of the push, but they read it.
New York playing great Call of Duty right now, chat. They're playing great COD. I wonder why they're down 2-1
but it has been in a much stronger response
Some
here from
good
Kiz
Call of Duty.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just turned into the Gwyn show on the Royal Ravens side. Everybody else sitting right around double to triple negative. Not really matching the gunny. Granted, you've had very tough rotations for a lot of these hard points where you're
all right. Carolina first on rotation. Let's see how they like to play, ladies and gentlemen.
Reflect that, and they do.
3 spawns in hell.
You know, the
2's on time. They're double challing mid. They can run up the street. Okay. Fellas absolutely griefing. Doesn't matter. They're all dead.
That's gonna hit a rooftop.
Well, he dies in it, so he loses control. So he dies, so they're able to hunt him down as he calls that. So the crew's not going to connect, and that is gone. And as you said, you get a 3-4 dead. You get a clean setup, trying to fight on back. It was NYSL at P3 and P4, kind of combine that together.
I fear they're running up the street, and it's not working. Color me shocked.
Yeah, it wasn't like a lot of like scrappy time there.
Yeah, we just don't have to go mid on
just like the 3 like kind of perfect holds they had that were.
Damn, it didn't work. That's
insane. It was a little
insane.
scrappy at the end, but it was really just the early setups and holds that got them going. You get a ton of time.
Right, Carolina got old, heavy mid control. There should be a potential chain here. It's actually a big kill for New York to go all the time.
I mean,
so it allows them to get map
better
control.
Not be spawning out as far when new hardpoints are going to pop. If you're
This is good work. This is very, very good work. Playing through mid. 5 slow playing here. Let his teammates take the first gunfight. Never mind, he slides into 2 of them.
Only being down 40 points. Is Gwyn now on 5 in a row? Can he earn a
Yeah, New York didn't time that one very well. Kiz should have been the last person to engage here, I think. Just let his boys chow. There's no point for Kiz to be the first person to slide in here, especially because they know they're coming off of old. There's no point for Kiz to chow first. So you know where the gunfight's going to be expected to be? Hydra ends up pushing by himself with Dante staying bridge. I think they should have at least tried to like double push P5 or double push bridge together, but the timing's now it's like 7's kind of delayed. Now Kiz has to slide on because Dante's late to the play.
So yes, considering that,
so they either had to double push through P5 there to like where Paco died in P3 or double shot through faster. This Kiz slides in first and just dies, so nothing happens.
Hoping somebody's here to bait for him, and he doesn't want to overchow. But his stun's going to make this a little bit
insane pinch timing by Kismet.
I just hope we're talking about him having one of his best series all time in a win and not a loss. That's what gets a little bit scary, because it doesn't matter if you don't get the series dub. But yeah, another
good play by Paco again, pushing through new.
From a stat standpoint, if you are Gwyn, but
great play by the absolute Frenchman. Oh, go yourself.
But the most important ones are attached to our legs.
You're able to get late into the P1. You spawn them out so far.
All right.
You get the same setup where you're going to have to hike across the map. You have like 15 left though. This time is a little better.
I think Dante was hard blocking there.
Okay, so
that's why he was late.
They want to win this rotation. Hydra with a beautiful flame.
These are new, 2 streaks in, or A streaking, excuse me. Should be able to curve that in. He burgered it.
Last push from Carolina, and now the cruise is
good pinch through boxes by Kiz, but they read it.
Just pretty much using it to fight for map
control.
All right.
They
do just that, but you still have some close spawns.
They should have New York pinned in hell. Gwyn doesn't know where they're spawning yet. Plays a good corner.
The whole team dropped. Just they drop with 5 seconds. So
it's a really good play by Gwyn.
This time it's like 15, so they can at least have a fight here. They didn't even have a chance to like fight early at this hard point. But at least they've kept it scrappy. They're trailing by a little over 30.
That was a good play by Gwyn. He kind of had to back up. Like you could have argued that he ran forward, but they didn't know if they were gonna split. So he read it correctly.
Subliners out of it. Make sure they don't get in it.
Yeah, you have a trophy down for Sailors. That just goes away.
3 dead at old.
Behind that cruise.
I like Clay's play here. Just keep constant pressure at old. Both these teams have actually done a really good job. You always want to constant pressure old to make sure there's no rotation timings. Like, you know, like if Clay had played backwards here, basically just like a general concept of hardpoint is if you have a free life, and a free life basically means if you die, you're guaranteed to spawn on the back of the new hill and you won't spawn out. So your life is pretty much irrelevant. Anything that you do on the map, you just want to have as much impact with that life as possible. So most of the time you want to use that life to pressure old because you have a guaranteed spawn in the back of new, so you can get back in the play right away. So both these teams are actually doing a really good job of pressuring old to not allow them to push through.
Where they got flipped about 5 seconds ago at this P3. Have a very wide set up, and that's going to be Gwyn on the hill. Up top, you have TJ. Down low, you got Clay.
So now Clay knows there's nothing hitting old. All of his teammates can readjust the setup.
Now, if you're Royal Ravens, you called out the setup. Now, what can they do behind it? So far, so good in the early going, but Kids
everyone's dead. Now they play through mid heavy here. Tejan, whoever, Gwyn should just push out mid super quick. Teach holds bridge. It's a good read, buddy. Got fucking rivaled. Insta died. Everybody's dead. Jesus Christ, we're getting ran through. Wait, scaling only here, bruv. Alright, TJ gets cambered. Gwyn loses the one. And then Fellow trolls very hard, dying in hill somehow in the corner. Okay, Fellow just played the worst corner of all time. Unfortunate.
They gotta have some more. I have jungle. I got 80 guys on one shot. I'm playing half.
Now Carolina's forced to hit old. Wow, 6-1 out. That's insane. Wait, is Dante struggling? Why was he so late right here? Wait, wait, why is Dante so late right here? Just jump over the wall. Is he throwing tax? Oh, he's throwing nades. Okay. 3 dead. Same thing here. Dante pressuring old. They know this guy's here. Then also sets up a boxes pinch if you were to get the kill. Didn't plan for it. Gets shitty timing. He win this? He does. Fries, Siege. See, Dante being alive right here now is huge because the guys on time have to watch 2 things. And my pocket's gonna run through front. Dante gets the 3rd. Really good life by Sib there for sure. Alright, this is the demonic setup. This is the absolute unbreakable. Let's see what happens. Kiz hard holding pinch. They don't know. I don't know why Kiz is hard holding it that way. I mean, I guess there's 25 seconds left. It doesn't really matter. But if they're spawning out there, they're not going to be able to. Like the timing of where these guys spawn here, especially after what right here, if they pinch, let him at this point. They're gonna stack through the front. I think they end up holding regardless, but a little nitpicky. There's no way in hell they're taking a pinch out with that time left. If they do, Godspeed, bro.
But with Sim's positioning at boxes, Carolina had to worry about the pinch time.
Carolina early on rotation. They don't have the luxury of hitting old, so New York's gonna soak all of this.
Is in a better spot to win this map.
They are so close to getting it done. It would rely on a miracle.
And that is, I believe they just hold the P5, right? All right. Let's do another series chat. Let's see. I wish there were more moments in that series to break down, but that was kind of it. What else should we do, chat? I don't want to do the Optic series because that was an absolute. I don't want to do the FaZe series because that was a absolute routing. We could do the LAT Miami series. I'm down for the